Hey everybody, welcome back to Tommy's Tesla Tech and Travel. This is going to be a really quick video. I just want to show you guys a little something. I haven't done this yet, but I ordered these a while ago. You know, with these aero wheels here, they're supposed to give you a little bit of extra range. Well, you know what? The reality is, it's nominal, so it's not really going to make a huge difference. So I want to do something a little more fun. Once you remove the aero wheels, you actually have a nice rim underneath. And one thing I just noticed, first time I've taken these off in the month and a half that I had them, there is some scuffing underneath from the aero wheel. So I'm not sure if this comes off or not, but we're still going to put these on and see how it looks. What I'm talking about is right here. We had the little Tesla emblems that go inside the middle. So, I mean, full disclosure, I actually ordered these and used them on the Model 3, but they were actually always the wrong color. These happen to be the exact color of the rims on the Model Y. So let's put them on there and see how it looks. Not going to lie, it's not exactly rocket science to put these on. You put them in the middle of your wheel well, and you pop them in place. Simple as that. Now, I do have the lugs to go on here, but they're black. I don't know exactly how that's going to look with this, but boom, let's put this on there. Let's get the rest on and see how it looks like. Oh, and while we're doing that, I just washed the Explorer today. My mom drives it now, but yay, it needs a bath. Although we did discover, it looks like somebody did hit my mom in the parking lot. Nice little dent on the side of the car now. Oh, well. You know, for the longest time, I was actually scared to use these. I wasn't sure if I was ever going to be able to get these things out once they were in. But that's when you grab these tools. They're mostly used for like screen repairs and things like that. But you put them on there, suction cup it, and just pull it out. So if you order these, make sure you order these. I'll put links down below. Simple as that. Another reason I was hesitating putting these on, these little lug nut covers, I don't know if I have all of them. These were all in a box that was sealed while we were moving. However, it got tipped over upside down apparently at some point when it was here in our storage in the garage. So I had to go through and find all of them. I haven't counted them yet. But to be fair, they're black ones and the rim itself is silver, so it might look good just leaving the lug nuts as they are. And remember, when you actually go to do this, you're going to want to set up your configuration to reflect it. So what you do is go to Service, and then Wheel and Tire. It's going to ask you what kind. So I'm going to say cap kit, just like that. And that's going to help adjust like your mileage and everything, so it's going to get a better idea of what range you should have. Let's see how it affects it over some time. So I didn't catch it in time, but it just reset. And as you can see now in our picture, it has the cap and wheel kit. Okay, here's my lug nut covers here. Let's put them on here and let's see how they look. And you tell me in the comments down below if you think I should keep them. Ooh. I'm going to say no. And here's why. I don't know if I still have that little tool to take them out. Don't get me wrong. I can still get it out. It's just like, oh, I don't have that easy tool to do it with. Ooh. All right, let's get it off. See, it wasn't difficult. I just don't want to deal with it later on. The reality is, for the cap and lug nut cover kit, they don't suggest you do it because it can adversely affect your range. I don't know how much I really believe that. It didn't affect my range with my Model 3 at all. Oh, fun fact, this beanie I just found and put on, I've had it since middle school. I didn't know I still had it. It was in one of the bags I was looking through. But let's take a look, because I even checked it today when I hit 50% of my actual battery life. It still said I had 130 miles left, which the estimated mileage for my car is 260, and that hasn't changed since day one. So let's change it over right now to see what we're at as far as 100% charge would take us. That'll give us an estimation if this is really going to affect our range. Okay, so let's change it from percentage to mileage. So at 22% left, it says we have 56 miles of range. Let's do some math, y'all. We have 22% currently as the car's ready to charge, which gives us 56 miles of range. If we take 56 and divide that by 22, that gives us 2.5454. You get the idea. And below is estimate 2.54. Let's take that 2.54 and times it by 100, and that gives us our estimated mileage, which is 254. So by switching over to this, we did lose 6 miles of range according to the car. But is it really? And the reason that I say that is we did this with the Model 3 as well. And as you well know, if you've ever driven a Tesla or you're thinking about getting one and done your research, they never are accurate with that estimated mileage or even what you're actually getting. So even now when it says I have an estimated 260, there's been several times where I've used 25% power, which, you know, if you take 260 and you divide that by 4, I mean, that's 65 each. So I've done like 55 miles and it says I've been used more than 25% of my battery. That's not accurate. So take it with a grain of salt. We're gonna take and drive it for a couple days, and worst case scenario, we put the induction wheels back on. Oh well. Or aero caps, the Gemini wheels. You know what I mean. Don't roast me in the comments. So I just cleaned up the rooms quite a bit. They were very filthy for only being like a month and a half old car. That all being said, we're gonna try these out and see how we like them. I'm not 100% sure, and as of right now, I think I'm gonna go back to the Gemini wheel covers, but let's test it out and see how it looks, how it rides, and everything else. But not 100% sure. Well, thanks for taking the ride with us, guys. I'm sorry this is a really short video, but you can probably tell by now, I'm not feeling so well. In fact, everyone in the family's been sick the last week and a half. More importantly, I've been working like a dog at work. I did about 48 hours and just got off of an 11-day in a row stretch. I'm not really complaining, mind you. It's my job. It's what I've signed up to do. Hopefully start feeling better soon. Charlie's hopefully feeling better soon. Dana's right in the middle of being sick. Mom is sick. Only one that hasn't sick is Henry, but he had a rough day at school today. We were supposed to film some videos this afternoon. Didn't happen because my kids needed me a lot more. Sorry, y'all. You understand. I guess I'm not sorry. You understand. With that all being said, let's take the ride again soon, everybody. We got some stuff coming up here. That's why we're taking a little bit of time to make sure we recoup, because we're leaving for Oregon in like 2.5 weeks. Man, like 3.5 weeks. I'm ready for that little break, even though it's not really going to be a vacation. You'll see what I mean when I'm there. Until then, let's talk next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Ah, crap, the part no one ever talks about. Where do I stick these? Don't answer that.